What is up, everybody? Hello and welcome. No, I'm not doing that video. But thank you to Nights of Horror inviting me to be a contestant on their season 1 of the Maze treatments. If you think about what has transferred to Halloween Horror Nights in the past maybe 2 or 3 years, properties that you never thought you would have saw them do, they ended up doing and doing them very well, and finding that there's a new popularity. And I'm talking about something like Creepshow or Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So my pick is a 1995, I believe it is, cult classic movie.
I call this one Demon Night.
Now, if you've never seen this movie, I'm going to spoil it by talking about some of the scenes and things. So the Facade, what I was thinking is you do the actual hotel that is featured in the movie. That is basically the main setting of this movie. It's the main setting of the house. So I think that should be the first thing that you walk up. Is a really cool facade. Maybe they can do some kind of projection mapping or some kind of lightning effects. It's going to be playing Hey Man, Nice Shot. You're going to see the car that was featured in the opening credits of the movie. Basically our hero character has, basically gone to the hotel, and that is where the collector shows up to try to, get back what is his. So the first room you're going to walk into, in the middle of the conversation between the collector, the police, the bumbling police, they suspect something's a little odd here, and bam, you have a really cool death scene, which... So the transition rooms, it's going to be like you're going through the hotel, and that is an easy setting they can do over and over, but it can also be different because, like I said, every time he possesses someone, it's a different sort of layout. It's a different dream sequence that you can have going on. So there you go. Money shot room is where the collector possesses the female Jenna Pinkett Smith. I forget her name, but she's played by Jada Pinkett Smith, and she's walking down this sort of corridor, open room situation, and it's kind of creepy. And on the end of the hallway, there's sort of, you could do a scrim effect where you have the demon sort of doing like this, they're like touching the thing, and then the scrim will sort of do like this drop effect, and you have on the wall is a bunch of the demons that are tearing apart this body. There's your money shot room. That would be awesome to see. It really creepy, and then you can maybe have like a demon come from the side and scare you to push you going into the next room. The final room, or one of the characters are going to mention about the mines that they actually have, but you're going to figure halfway through these mines that the demons are in the mines as well. So you're going to be in these pitch dark mines, very little lighting, but then these demons have these glowing eyes and this weird green blood effect, and they're going to just be popping out of the darkness, scaring you with their glowing eyes and stuff. So that is sort of a lead up to the final room where you have that, but then you have the final room is the collector versus the Jada Pinkett Smith character, and how she spits this blood, this sacred blood upon him, and you see sort of like his burnt face and his real sort of demon under looking face, and he's the one that's going to be popping out of the shadows because he's trying to get us for the last time before he obviously ultimately dies. And that is your last scare. Is going to be you can either switch it to be the new collector, who is the black collector character at the end of the movie, or you could switch it to be that is Billy Zane, or the collector's the collector. I know it's confusing. Billy Zane's character could come back for one final scare, or it could be a demon. You can always switch it around and rotate it. The scare actor Twitter password handle, it could be multiple characters. It could be Billy Zane's character, it could be the hero, I forget his name, the hero collector, it could be him, it could be Jada Pinkett Smith. So you have different characters you can just have be out there, and it could be a password of condemned.
This property is hereby condemned.
This movie is jam packed with so many different possessions and so many different like inside jokes. And then you got Billy Zane character who's sort of like Beetlejuice. So he can kind of do some comedy aspect in there as well with the gore and the so that would be really cool to see in person. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt, Demon's Night. And take a look at this trailer and tell me what you guys think. That is it. Adios. Thank you for the chance to be in this competition, and good luck to everybody else involved.
All right, this property is hereby